Butte, America, properly known as the richest hill on Earth and the mining city, is a place where people not only appreciate geoheritage, they live it. You certainly don't have to roam far in this part of the world to be influenced by the impacts of geology. It is ubiquitous in the landscape and ingrained in the culture and the people. For centuries, travelers have come from far and wide in search of Earth's treasures, digging, hammering, and sifting, some to find the next major mineral deposit, others a shiny keepsake. One gem of geoheritage here is the Mineral Museum at Montana Tech. Created in 1901 as a small teaching collection at the newly established Montana School of Mines, the Mineral Museum collection has grown, through donations large and small, to over 15,000 specimens. The collection was originally housed in different locations throughout Main Hall, the original university building. At the time, the minerals were open to student testing and faculty research. A new museum was built in 1939 and the collection was moved to its current location. Until 1979, the museum was dual purpose, a museum and an auditorium. The wheeled mineral cases were routinely moved for graduation and commencement ceremonies. Over the years, the Mineral Museum has undergone significant renovation and modification. In addition, the museum has had an eventful and colorful history. One major incident, in 1990, was a fire. While not destroyed, it took a full year to restore the building and clean the mineral collection. In December of 1992, one of the museum's most prized samples, the 27 troy-ounce Highland Centennial Gold Nugget, was stolen. It took over a year for the nugget to be found by police and returned. After celebrating, museum security was significantly enhanced. Since 1969, the mineral collection has been curated and the museum managed by the Montana Bureau of Mines and Geology. Many wonderful and dedicated people have contributed to this special place. At one point, green asbestos tile was installed in the museum. Recently, the university decided to abate that asbestos. Despite the huge headache this caused, we saw this as an opportunity to renovate the museum with a focus on preserving its geoheritage. Surveying the museum, we determined the abatement process provided several opportunities to rejuvenate museum geoheritage by, first, rearranging and expanding the museum space to improve sightlines across the museum floor and revitalize the museum stage, thus making the space more conducive to community events. Second, increasing our connection to the Butte community through the commission of colorful murals depicting local geoheritage scenes in strategic museum spaces. And third, securing the integrity of the collection with new frames for the heritage cases and showcasing the beautiful specimens with modern lighting throughout the museum. We sincerely hope this project serves to restore and revive the geoheritage of the Mineral Museum and its collection. Geoheritage is certainly about more than rocks and minerals on display. It also encompasses the people involved. This collection has so many stories to tell. More than geologic ones, it tells stories from all over the world. Stories of far-flung places halfway across the globe, and stories from deep underground right here in Butte. It also tells stories of collections donated by families. These families range from the billionaire copper kings, to university professors, to young children rockhounding with their moms and dads, and aunts and uncles. We invite you to come hear these stories and create new ones for yourselves. So, come on by. Admission is free.